EC Illa.
Yo. Race the 1-2s, we bringing some new shit. Able to combust in seconds in small frames. He's seeing planet age. This fast taking over. I ought to bust niggas' atoms and split molecules on you fools. Cause most of y'all rhyming ain't using the right tools. Never no excuse, we spitting profuse shit. Grace the 1-2s, we bringing some new shit. 100% octane for the brain. Able to combust in seconds in small frames. No time for games, I'm busy trying to stack. Exploding out the blocks, I dominate the tracks. The well-known baritone through the phones. Be at your glass house and ready to throw stones. Check the LP, you trying to tell me that you and these clowns can really outsell the underground king? We can take it to the ring and go without gloves, however you wanna swing. I tell you one thing, you better blast me first before I get a chance to blast off a verse. Aiming at your head, scope with infrared. Play like white folks, exploit the whole spread. Get a sliced bread and feed the whole team. He's seeing planet A's, you leaving with blown seams. Kill them pipe dreams, we smoke mics and shit. But don't be astonished at how nice it gets. These half-price corny MCs is suspect. Talk a lot of trash and wanna be roughnecks. I'd rather cash checks than sit around with y'all. The major league player that's throwing the fastball. Right at your plate, we throwing these rhymes straight. It's Raz taking over this world.
I'm on a masterpiece mission, a perfectionist path. Point out the fact of freshness. Now let's get checks and slip stash. I flip grass, harvest the whiplash, cause I be the most off. And you can strand me on the island and I still won't eat Lord. Fuck all your fake ass editors and your promotional parties. Cause when I was trying to get on, y'all cats was treating me like I was nobody. But all that bitch shit changed quick. You're swinging on my nuts now like some 87 gold chain shit. And some of these underground niggas is lame too. I done mastered all the angles, so I can give a fuck who you bring through. I destroy shit whenever there's a fallout. And my boys get crazy wild when suckers try to call out. It's Planet A, so what the fuck's up now? You kick your rhymes from off the head, I kick my rhymes from what's around. The definition of ill I reflect is an MC making it hard for you to come out on cassette. A vinyl respect, my title is shall never be swept. I'm heavenly blessed with 7 chemicals to the death. I'm on some legendary magnetic memorial shit to cluster all continents, caption of that horrible shit.
I rock beats that make you wanna smoke up. And I'm old school cause I've been rhyming since before hip-hop and rap broke up. While you be getting coked up in the back, I walk with a stroll like Goldie the Mac. Yo, I'm wicked like that and that's fact. Last name Money, first name Stack. I was born to attack, so don't hassle me. Just saying fresh rhymes like Castle D. I don't wanna be the best, it just has to be top notch every time, ain't no passing me. I guess the one with the problem is the last to see. Fucking with the ill state is blasphemy. I got the cure for your motherfucking rap disease. 2 illa LPs and a pack of bees.
Race the 1-2s, we bringing some new shit. Able to combust in seconds in small frames. He's seeing planet age. This Raz taking over.
I got a plan, y'all. I got a master plan. I got a plan, y'all. I got a master plan. I got a plan, y'all. I got a master plan. I got a master plan. I got a plan, y'all. I got a master plan. I got a plan, y'all. I got a master plan. I got a plan, y'all. I got a master plan. I got a master plan. Life's stressful, so I chronicle daily haps on paper. You'll be stuck like a barnacle, oracle. Working miracles, believe it, you got G on your side, but you never can conceive it. Making it between a rock and a hard place, better pack a chisel, and don't be bugging your name and whistle. Master plans, ain't got none except for money and a drug habit if he has one. Too many mistakes, had your mind clouded. The very idea of your plans was unshrouded. So it's back to the drawing board and dangling your life cord, still getting things you can't afford. No escape, the world is all about pace. That's why I'm not a father, bringing life into this rat race. Some rather base, shoot up 7-Eleven at night, praying to God, hoping to make it to heaven. But as sure as the time ticks, you're gonna, no honor. Cops hunts you down like Sarah Connor. On the street corners is poverty. If you ain't the man, forget a master plan. And who gives
I got a plan, y'all. I got a master plan. I got a plan, y'all. I got a master plan. When I step in, it's like a burst of fireworks. The employer of rap and I'm about to fire jerks. You ran a good game when you came for your interview. I gave you a chance and you blew it. I ought to injure you. What happened to the skills you claim you had with the mic black? Yelling veteran when you ain't nothing but a new jack. How could you do that? You didn't know I've been around. It's deep water over here. You can't swim, mess around and drown. Cause you's a biter. And I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't your damn father and this ain't rent a lyric. I sent a critic running back, giving me points. When I anoint, sinister class be the joint. We come through and you can see the crowd part. I know the rap is an art, you gotta keep it from the heart. Forget the pop charts. The underground is what I love. From the ground down below to the sky up above. Understand, I be the man in command. Sinister class is the one with the master plan. Understand, I be the man in command. DFB is the crew with the master plan.
I got a plan, yo. I got a master plan. I got a plan, yo. And it's a master plan. I got a plan, yo. I got a master plan. I got a plan, yo. I got a master plan. I got a plan, yo. I got a master plan. I got a plan, yo. I got a master plan. I got a plan, yo. And it's a master plan. Master plan. Maybe that's the reason why I act like that. Paid so much dues and dealt with so much crap. I almost flipped, get exhausted in all different directions. Craving for success, facing stress and depression. Even though I'm so fed up, I'm still not the type to give up. Instead I'm going head up with my chin up. I get so upset and so frustrated, and hate when people say, yo, how come you haven't made it? See, they don't understand how this industry works. A bunch of jerks, in fact, it's the family network. Experts and doing MCs like dirt. But one of these days somebody's gonna get hurt if you're a newcomer. Hey, you know, I'm gonna sell you pipe dreams. So get yourself some liquid flubber and hope you got a damn good revenue. And you're ready for the run around like Mary had a little run and caught the fat deal in no time. Yo, how that sound, black?
Yo, that's profound.
But don't frown or even sweat it, cause we got a plan that's gonna make them regret it. Master plan, this is the plan, yo. And this is my master plan, and this is the plan, yo. And this is the master plan. I got a master plan, a plan. We got a plan, yo. We got a master plan. We got a plan, yo. We got a master plan. We got a plan, yo. We got a master plan. We got a really got a master plan. A plan, yo. And it's the master plan, master, 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 master plan.
Too many problems in this world, seems the walls are closing in on me. My conscience is the enemy, leisurely lifestyle. The ground's hand with the F of Death Stalker. The only crew I need is the director and Brian Walker. Behind my back it's like an accident, AK. Still side with Malalives, make a nigga send the mayday. But I'ma warn you kid, and yo, you best come thick, cause all them new jack scripts will get you kicked in, yo. Around here, that whack shit don't even float. So I hope you didn't get taste as I cram it down your throat. I come and cut, clear and direct. Your rocket aspirats and broken glass direct from the metro. And everything is earthbound, except for grills and fish. Now skip the complex shit and come and get with this. Clip block, raise suckers up, get sprayed in my area. Suburban eyes and shorty calls a master stereo. I ain't bragging, nah, but damn I'm good. I got my styles and smiles, hookers corral on Hollywood. Boulevard, harder than black skate and gold cards. I drive an old car, but haven't been Jackson for. I heard your girlfriend got my posters in her panties in. A sweet tooth for a mouthful of the candy. That's right. Well, yo, I'm with it in the whole night. And if you bring Profos and lingerie, the baby, it's bedtime. And just to add on, I'm following the fast bag. I be around like attitude cramps and maxi pad. You want props? But what you doing, huh? Me, I got my fucking flavor stamp. I cubes of chicken bouillon. And man, booyah. Your mom said, ooh, child. He got more skills than Jackie Chan with kung fu styles. I beat down any clowns. See when the fanfare flares, I'm going critical. With all the problems in this world, seems my walls are closing in on me. My conscience is an enemy, leisure, loot, and lifestyle. The problems in my world, like the walls closing in on me. My conscience is an enemy, leisure, loot, and lifestyle. The problems in this world got my walls closing in on me. My conscience call me Granadigi, I'm grandioso. I got more skills than Latinos in Acapulco. So stop right there, boy, don't come no closer, or I eat that acid like a bad case of herpes sauce. I curse in verses when I'm trying to emphasize the talk. Back in the day, they swore to God, shorties from New York. I'm from around the way, don't fake the perpetrate. I got my lingo from the kids in 3 the hard way. I do a job that's overlooked by you commercial artists. I make you pop your heads, clap your hands and act the tortoise. I got skills and yo, apparently you lack this. Enough said, because your tape is full of wax. I heard a year ago, but yo, I drop a lyrical. Some need a fucking miracle to make them understand it. Joe would change up, kick ass like a bad community. I bingo all-star, so call me Billy D. Williams. My power packed like carbohydrates. She cuts a fly place, still super dope, we make your fucking eyes dilate. I'm all of that on the track by Divine Minds. I kick my feet, stand the samurai mountain climber. Or Rocky. Now watch me swing my topics like this. I want to check it out, I'm here to motivate you. With boom and bass that vibrates like a dopeness pager. So scope your hooker, cause I clocks him like a track coach. I'm from the Bay and I'm proficient with a Macaphone. So you can try your best, but when I manifest, I'll make your dame say, oh my goodness. Clowns better come around. When the fanfare flares, I'm going critical. All the problems in this world got my walls closing in on me. My conscience is the enemy, leisure, loot, and life. All the problems in this world got my mind closing in on me. My conscience is the enemy, leisure, loot, and life. All the problems in this world got my mind closing in on me. My conscience is the enemy, leisure, loot, and life. All the problems in this world got my walls closing in for my conscience is the enemy, for leisure, loot, and lifestyle. Let's go with all the problems in this world. My walls are closing in. This is all due to politics and economics. Lifestyle. All the problems in this world, see my mind is closing in. All the problems in this world, see my mind is closing in.
Absolutely in love with hip hop. Shorty Raw, mic check, Lord my jock, what? Yo. Rats my heart, I attack tracks like killer sharks. Razor sharp, throwing poisonous darts like Tony Stark's. Only in sparks, enough to tear this microphone apart. Let the art on the move, I flow smooth, it's Noah's Ark. Believe that, I rap just to get feedback. I lead cats, rhymes get you open like weed sacks. What you want more, Shorty Raw got what you need. Son, I achieve much prestige in this major league world of hip hop. Niggas need to keep their lips locked, and if you weak op, best believe you won't receive props. When the beat drops, who can stop Mike Lamont and Jock? Simply no one. Reveal my skills of a Trojan, enough to battle 8. Strike quick as a rattlesnake. What's the means of this? Knowing I'm the king of this. Niggas better switch fast and things can get evil like witchcraft.
Yo, what's the reason? Let me know what you believe in. Won't make a song unless you talking 6-figure regions. That leaves me fiending. I owe myself a hunting season. Taking aim with my mic clip with sounds that's seismic. I wield my mic naturally like Chinese and chopsticks. The truest Afro-Asian preparing for massive invasion. Of my musical endeavors that'll leave a lasting sensation in your neck bone. Prime time audio in your headphones. I'm on a conquest. For the freshest context, I leave you with a rhyme style rarely seen like the Loch Ness. I'm lyrically inventive when rhyming for incentives. Vocally aggressive over production that's progressive. My musical directives coming from a fresh perspective. My sound is world bound, from under to above ground. I can smell the wacky that's around me like bloodhounds. I'm quite nice, with tracks tasty like fried rice. Me and microphones being zones like Twilight. I use my talents to balance superior skills for multi-purposes. Hurting verbalists by using my services to murder hits. When it comes to MCing, your style is hesitant, cause you're out of your element, trying to keep the subject relevant.
Yo, it's the unstoppable, unsinkable, uncontrollable MC that stands alone. Just me and the microphone. Whack MCs aren't capable to function when the lyrics stimulate the brain, making it hard to remain calm. Steady dropping lyrical bombs, ears hearing alarms. My tongue is a dangerous firearm, ready to attack any target. Also, whoever got your back, believe it's on. When I come through, representing a one-man army, taking out your stomping ground, even your crew, destroying everything around, including your whack track sound. World bound. Winning the first time around, no need for a sequel, cause it's lethal injection. Coming in any direction, causing damage to your interior walls, making your whole exterior building fall.
The rap game is my heart, it all started with love. I never shoot slugs, my darts catch you in the mud. Misunderstood about the violence, you missing the meaning shows your blindness. If you don't get it, you need to maintain the silence. The science I spit hurts crews lyrically, spiritually, even physically. You know what, you still missing me. My skin is too thick to hear the bull that you speak. I turn the other cheek and forget those that are weak. Yo, the game completes me, fills me up to the brim. I rap the culture from the hat all the way down to the Thames. The love for the art compels me, no matter what the critic tells me. I gotta be me, it doesn't matter what the sales be. Everybody got assholes the same way they got opinions. Yo, I never try to shine, yo, I'm always gonna listen. But some assholes stinks, you can take it how you like. Yo, I never lose sight or my grip on my mic because
Villanova got from BK to Watts, up from East Vietnam, Mr. Black James Bond. Not a whack Lebanon, I won't trust a buster. You go blind trying to see my cluster, you muster pass that blunt before you had enough. Get the Queen of Vietnam, Miss Saigon to combust. It's that Brooklyn-ese like Japanese who creep in your garage, camouflage with fatigue. Deep in China, my nigga Sai got the 4-5, turn your alibis to true lies. The syndicate make you want more. Go get your stash, make CIC stand for. Caught up in cash, caught up in the path with Philly Bath in the black bag. Thinking about last night, ass so sad. Down in the LC. Yo, Villa, what up? Nigga, you tell me. Cause I got drama with the rich beef coming in acts. And if you're feeling this track, blaze up some old blacks. Cause it's I flies by. Cause if I ride by, it'll be a drive-by. Sucking that gut, it's the fanatical nut. Duct tape your whole neighborhood, cause I give a fuck, yo. Who got control? We got control, you ain't know. We run this hole on top of the world like North Pole. You can't see I crack the Pepsi and VSOPI. 4-wheel drive with hydro and Glocks headed to your side. I die for life. If marijuana was lyrics, I'd be high for life. So check it, it's Villanova. My inner soul is older than Noah. I wrote the Odyssey before Homer. Raise the bass treble, notch your level, cox the heckle, rocks the juggle. It's Dr. Jekyll. You see, I see up in here. So get 2019 golf all the chairs and roll up some black for my boys in the back and twist up some blunts for my boys in the front. Watch out.
My mind's tripping, visions are getting caught slipping. In the flash, my blood's dripping. Now the syndicate is flipping. Son, I'm wet. Plus they both has gas and tried to spray me. Premeditated thoughts delay me, but now they gravy. Plus nobody understand the pains that I'm feeling. Since the days of wearing BKs, robbing and stealing, I've been thoroughbred. Plenty told me where I was headed. Retaliation lit up the skies, we never sweated. Cause slugs don't got no name, some thugs don't got no aim. Simple and plain, this dangerous game will never change. It's strange, that's why we live in life to the fullest. Chrome tray pants with gold bullets under my woolridge. It's similar to Vietnam, so hold your head and stay strong. Cause even shorties packing 44 longs. Ain't no surprise though, ain't hard to spot a snake cause his eyes glow. Watching his pies grow, organized and he dies slow. The fast life had me addicted to crime. Out of time, now I'm buried in pine. End of the line, Mama Night told me just stay prepared for the hard times. My soul's cold, destiny's blind with a scar mind.
See, I see up in here, so get 2019 golf all the chairs and roll up some blacks for my boys in the back and roll up some blunts for my boys in the front. Watch out, here we come. CIC up in here, so get 2019 golf all the chairs and twist up some blacks for my boys in the back and roll up some blunts for my boys in the front. Watch out, gotta stop, listen, what's that sound? Everybody know what's going down. And if you inhale smoke on my lyrical dime, you'll be so comatose that you lose your mind. Just stop, listen, what's that sound? Everybody know what's going down. And if you inhale smoke on my lyrical dime, you'll be so comatose that you lose your mind.
Be on point. Yeah. Each the tour man up. The tour man up. P to the Z to the Y. Smoking all this out. Smoking it. Yeah. Yes. About to drop in mine. Yes. Check it out. Check it. What you do? What you do?
I write lyrics just like a mad scientist. Chicks be eyeing this, niggas be trying this. I'm tired of this. I need the wireless mic so I can walk around the crib and have the antenna beaming. Stop the scheming. Who wanna be first just like the semen? I see many men fill on the mic trying to be polite. Check out my reflection gleaming in the mirror while you leaning on the stages. Audience rampages because they anxious for the next to get on. I got lyrics that make niggas wanna form like Voltron, so on and so on, etc., etc. Good looking for the cellular, but I got quarters for callbacks. Styles are versatile in any format to lay niggas out like doormats. So fuck your champagne and your toast. I'm lighting choke to each coast, and then I'm ghost leaving niggas with the roach. That's that tease approach. That's that tease approach. I rock for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Word, what? I rock for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Yeah. So as I reminisce the old times, still my lyrics blow niggas' minds, and in due time I should be signed, but not for preaching and teaching and beefing brothers about swine. The world is mine. I'm rocking mics and getting more figs than Newton. Start your revolution. A brother like T, so start the looting. Because I got the need for Lucci. Forget Gucci, it's strictly Levi's and sweatsuits, Timbo boots, kicks, hats to the backs and scars. Old school niggas is getting washed down the drain. It's hard to maintain in 95. 10 years ago in 85, you was all the way live and hitting. Cheese arrives with the masterpiece to end the bullshitting. Who you think you kidding with the next man's written? I'm kicking down your doors, and while you're up your old school jaws, I raise my hand cause I was sure my metaphors and phrases will put me in the fat cribs, they dip and bake it. So check me in the pages of the source. Hey yo, check me in the pages of the source. I rock for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Hey yo, yeah, you know it. I rock for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. I rock for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. I rock for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Niggas gotta learn, niggas gotta learn. So it's my turn to burn that L. Why you earn that L? Come out your shell, you fucking turtle. Each verse is a hurdle that you cannot leap. Sometimes I get too deep for myself. I let the track seep in my ear. So play the rear if you can't comprehend. In the end, I know my peers will listen. While you whack niggas keep dissing, but you wishing that you in my shoes. I got bills, fuck paying dues. You know the rules when you lose, no choices to choose from. I got niggas on the run from here to kingdom come. Night to sunshine, the chosen one will react. I'm pleasing like a cardiac arrest. Don't test when you enter my center of torment. In debt to your project, the object to enter. Annoy the A&R like a splinter till you get them in the center of your palm, and then you drop the bomb. I rock for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Yeah. I rock for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Yeah. What you do? I rock for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. I rock for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Yeah, P to the Z, representing lovely on the daily basis. You've seen the faces in many places, leaving no traces but blown mics. Teach the torment to dead center of the real MCs.
Talk was meant for you catching. Growing pains coming through smacking. Talk is cheap, you should've backed up with action. You caught in the desert or fly for no cash to keep you wet. Snuff about you right there, quench your thirst. Top 10 choice among sisters and brothers. That's why we're rocking more jail cells and all the others. You can never see me acting up to anybody, whether big or small. Flesh and blood, all with all. I'm not hooking up with unnecessary beef, not an it kid. Anyone can pack heat. Son, I smell you out like Vicks. You ain't caught me near YG, making moves without notice. I'll update you, bring it back to reality. I really wonder how you grew up as a child. You must have had too much love, cause you thought me and you could never click. I see life as a sport, and I'm a bad loser, practice hard to win. So when I look you in the eye, I don't see a thing. You one of them kids that had it all at birth. What God gave me was just plain earth. So I created a killer instinct for survival. This instinct, when I can did as my rival, but as my friend, it might help you reach higher. Stay reality in the eye, never smoke higher. Point blank, every fucking sec, except with me, my beats flex to drunk tech. Desperate action, food and shelter. Niggas off beating like kids and wife, but no dough. I chose to be a microphone pro, watching you fall in slow mo. Why I barely saw some wrist like Willow. Niggas is hard, plus your little brother's hero. Back Alice Hilo, but what the fuck do you know? I represent for poor cats to pressure rap Uno. It's like that, son. It's all action. Whack niggas left packing. Pack your shit, son. Pack it. Nowadays it's all action. Talk was meant for you catching. Broken page coming through smacking. Talk is cheap, you should've backed up with action. Nowadays it's all action. Talk was meant for you catching. Broken pains coming through smacking. Talk is cheap, you should've backed up with action.
Call me the rhyme villain, come on kid, I'm straight chillin'. Got MCs in shock, then these shots of penicillin. Up in hospital beds, with eyes aiming to the ceiling. The problem didn't cope my shit, no feelings. But up to now, I'm all about shocking towns. Lethal slang talking, stalking streets when I'm walking. Strap a massacre, you know the shit just rocking. To hold me back, you need patrolmen to stop me. Green Beret niggas, special forces, get at this. I'm all vexed, but kicking rhymes, I need a vest. I'm hard vicious, I eat them C's, mad delicious. Whack MCs, they coming cold and hot dishes. Now watch this, perfectionist, hit and twist. Reckless, y'all, I'm only here for straight biz. To check out the highest sound, y'all, and expect. I'm verbally connected with why on the set. Niggas wanna get this right, stay in check. Representing, growing pains and sunset. With hip-hop styles, kid, you ain't gon' forget.
Nowadays it's all action. Talk was meant for you catching. Broken pains coming through smacking. Talk is cheap, you should've backed up with action. Now you left packing. Nowadays it's all action. Talk was meant for you catching. Broken pains coming through smacking. Talk is cheap, you should've backed up with action.
Yeah, YG, Pro San, growing pains. 9-8. What up?
Yeah, Intrepid Styles. That's how we do. 13 niggas. Terrorists. Bandits. Devil eyes. Yeah.
As I release mad crazy, Intrepid Styles fully equipped like an ES300 Lexus. Who wanna test this? Lyrical high performance. Endurance is needed. Can you endure this flow as we embark through the dark, shark infested terrains, man? I strive to maintain, man, to bring forth the terror like method but the pain, man. Styles to my name, man, it's a damn shame. What I gotta do, who's coming through? Ripping mics 1-2, knocking big boys in the biz out of position. The labels on your back, you can't make a move without asking permission. From your A&R pose like a star, watch me hook shot these grooves like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yo, cause mine's caress rhymes like sunshine's horizon. The malice thoughts when I walk the bus wearing around me. Scriptures hit the mind as I relieve fat stress. So tell me what you're thinking when you try to battle special. Intrepid style rhymers, you can't see my crew. It's like a tidal wave, the way you hit you in my boot. Don't even step to me, I make that ass dizzy like Gillespie. Master be true, she read the band is always next to me. I'm Superman, or maybe just a super lyricist. My rhymes are so ill, I'm having niggas throw assists. So run, tell your friends, Intrepid Styles on the move. Use adjectives and adverbs, I tell about my crews. We got rhymes for ammunition. International aerobic foot soldier crew. Why in our central see no time for paying dues. It's all about respect, let your rhymes represent. Killer rhymes, that whack rhymes, I'm out to catch wreck. Master B, that's my nigga. Which man could even figure that I can kick rhymes and have them teach you in the fingers on the real. I'm representing trap and stab as a wheel. The foot soldiers come, that's how you know we're the real. Split crack or bust a cranium, licking shots. Shook niggas on the block, always getting ass rocked. Fugitive niggas roll up tight like Fort Knox. It's all about the strength from who's born with street smart.
I'm a product of the brainwashed and the misguided, the ridicule, the oppressed, the hunted, and the blunted. So who stands here with nothing to lose? I choose to flex my creativity and make power moves. Use a paper, I say discipline, dedicated and determined by demanding nothing but the rule from Dell for my crew. But yet still, niggas wanna cause my fiction. With forces MC Master take my styles to a different dimension. My transatlantic niceness makes my rhyme styles price to street respect. The highest props you receive as an artist. Total destruction, your eyes see. Born in the early 70s, so I be the reaper for Vanera. That was mad funky. Who's playing our games like Kansas City Monarchs in 1929 in the Negro League? Negroes need more information, cause lack of information, the reason why the guns are letting off in either right direction.
Every time my mind's blessed, I drop rhymes with the best of them. Just let them know super special got the best of them. I'm planning to knock you niggas out with the quickness. My rhymes are so ill, it's like I have a hairy sickness. 365 daily rhymes. Which other MC drops lines like mine, relieving stress like that nigga back and says that you was smoking. Ain't no time for games, son, there ain't no time for joking. Fake niggas, shook niggas all on the beat. Up on the scene like they were woo, killer beat with fat cats and blunts. And niggas chillin' on the block. You step to me with me, you didn't get that ass rock. Come out for presidents to represent the ISR crew. So recognize the step inside, you know how we do, son. Yeah.
Skills, lyrics for life, first class, check the flavor. Yo, writing rhymes ain't this shit to me, I do them one after another. Brothers find it's hard to cover, but what they need to discover is when you pick up a pen, a vivid message must be sent to keep the listeners nod, they head ain't coming back again. Bringing it to your face, my simplicity will leave you laced. Want some independent, put myself out, these are the breaks. Taking up most of your time with my wild and divine methods. My verbal weapons is hectic and life-threatening, everyone's representing. But who's getting the message across? Who's rhyming balls? Who plays the crime balls? Put on the streets, they mask off. I got to know who's trying to flow, so I can bomb them slow. Savor the moment, I read information like CD players scanning bonus tracks. I mastered the art, karaoke rappers get torn. I'm forever putting it on, you forever singing the same song. I eject the incorrect and make your tape deck sweat when it's dropped on Memorex. So who's next?
Check, mic check, 1 2 1 2, yo yo yo. Dr. Beckett, I'm simply terrific, a mic specifically gifted. Of those who can't get it, zip your lips or get hit with a blizzard. A flow's exquisite, so cold you feel frigid. Visit my thoughts, circulate through the district. Back alley bombing, open mic visit. Architect, Dr. Beck with graffiti on CDs. I spit rhymes like BBs, keep my issue transmitted and slow it down for these clowns, but they still can't get it. It's too sporadic, dramatic, mathematics. Spit out my mouth to split crabs, cabbages, accurate. So guard your grill before I splatter it. It doesn't matter, it gets fatter when I add my data on a track and start attacking it. Respect be adequate, make some chicks that I stick be bad at this shit. Graphic with techniques I speak so you can capture it and blast it.
Coming first, class on time with the rhyming. You're looking for a style like this but can't find it. Maryland's finest, Beck and K skills came to build. We formed the alliance to drop the science. First, class on time with the rhyming. You're looking for a style like this but can't find it. Maryland's finest, Beck and K skills came to build. We formed the alliance to drop the science.
I'm just an unsigned rhymer through time I travel. Dr. Beckett, rockin' record with an awkward method. Where rhymes unravel, tag on gravel rooftops, bomb spots and private stock. Where with flocks of writers who keep lots of labels in their pocket, trotting through the city. Throwing tags, dodging 50, keep my scripts witty. And get busy with my committee. With the appetite to strike that might cause me to snatch your life like a sacrifice. Grabbing mics in battles and fights. But I write out of sight like satellites. In outer space, phrases smash up your face like rapid
rights from fights and cages. My rage is outrageous like low wages for ages, but outrageous for those who hate us. We can take it to the stage.
Keep flows continuously with endless phlegmatic symmetry. Shadow with paragraphs, my chemistry be too intense for these rappers that wanna test my steeds. These up in real lives. My approaches and atrocious overdoses of my hypnosis is potent. The vibe live, taking MCs by the hand so they can tour and explore my literature and understand. But they walk around clueless. New to this, my groove is smoother. This shit I shoot the gift, moving swiftly on tracks. No matter who's on the boards, I still receive applauses for rhymes is flaunted. Like my bruising boy, they catch rock on all my recordings. Plus my weaponry is mental telepathy when you step to me. So changing your mind about how to do me won't help you. See, I execute plans and whatever you got in store for me. Next time bring a Game Boy when you're around because you're boring me.
Monumental collaborations brings agitation to toys as we blast two separate nations, equally caliber brothers spewing the valid words of unity through hip-hop. I'm with it, so the track occurred. So let it flourish in the clubs and down the avenue so we can perform for the crowds as two united crews and lighted views toward this craft brought commonality between our locales. With the planets plus my pal and me, you should hear expressions unmolested, always relevant. Flows I expel to vent, wishing well, like Terrence Trent DRB, that you'll take heed and not discard thee. Art as an enterprise and try to Captain Picard me. Engage.
I love the way the children bless this. I love the way they rep this. I love the way they flip the verbs and lace this. I love the way the planets put rays on to taste this. I love the way the G make beats. The funk is shameless. The more adrenaline rush, the more I flow. The more you lust, the more I flip, the more you hush. Your corners hit the floor for us. There's more than us. The planetarium is after us. Backbiting, weak rhyming, never associate with us. It's Eamon R. Razor, hold on, rewind that. It's Eamon Razor with the East London flavor. Major players dropping major flavors for your ears to savor. New school to old, become as cool and cold as glaciers.
Two planets orbit a beat. The inhabitants, two ghetto children, that's keeping it raw for the streets. The gravity field elevates you instead of weighing you down. The way we're displaying our sound makes you wanna have us play in your town. It spread words across masses. In hip-hop, the lost task is freshness, cause life costs grasp, it's gripping your brain. Got you tripping in vain, stripping your name of honor, this is a shame. It could lead to death, now I gotta tag rip on the train. To relieve it, I spit this in the name of the underground. We shifting the game, your clothes drip from the rain. My speech drenches the sunrise, nomadic rays leave each defenseless.
I entered through the center, mother nature, stranger to the world, surrounded by placenta, bloody face, innocent without an agenda, not a care in the world. Fear in the world, now I stare at the world, shouting I love hip-hop like I love my girl. Call me Mr. Magic like Grover Washington, soulful with vocals when I'm dropping them. From on top of a building, I'm building with the ghetto children, we're in harmony, de-laced up the track with dope prescriptions from the pharmacy. It's charming to see two crews link across seas, jump on our ship, there's nobody wrecking these MCs with international codes across the globe. That's how we're coming from, up in the West Coast, throwing up our W's.
I thought the whole world it was about just you and me. I see that things that rearrange and now they change for the worse. So now I write about your monkey ass in a verse. Yo, way back you used to say that you didn't play that, but you was like a stray cat looking for a place to stay at. But fuck what you heard and what you're saying, 'cause I ain't with these games you play. Could it be the fact that I was broke, or was you just a fiend, always with the backstroke? I don't know and I don't care, frankly I don't give a damn. 'Cause you can jet me, no regrets, it's time for you to scream. Be gone, see you at the wild crocodile. Later alligator, crack a smile, honey child. 'Cause I know what you're doing, pursuing it, how you gaming. And I ain't with these games. You said it was the first time you sucked a dick. Now baby please, this ain't the first time I fucked a trick. I know the things you say, I know the games you play. Although I thought you would never thought you would ever do me that way. My eyes was candid, I caught you red-handed. Don't front your fucking stun, I know what you and my man did. But what? Let me tell you now with no delaying, that I ain't with these games you play. On your couch like a slouch, anticipating moans and groans, making you shout. But lately when I swell, baby, don't you take it well. I'm hoping for the better, saying that I made it wetter. It ain't hard to figure, you're fucking another nigga. My dick ain't getting smaller, but that pussy's getting bigger. 'Cause you're playing the field like your name was Walter Payton. But let me tell you, I ain't with these games you play. I feel a dagger in my spine from a backstab. I'm walking around with nuts infested with crabs. Girl, you burnt me twice, it's time to put it on ice. Bitch, shut the fuss, 'cause I'm tripping with pus in her. I'm sick of making weekly visits to the clinic. 'Cause all the doctors know me by name when I be in it. So let me tell you now with no delaying, that I ain't with these games you play. I know how bitches cover up a one-nighter. You soak it in cold water to make the pussy tighter. But now I'm at the point where I just don't give a fuck about any trend bitch walking around with the switch. So baby pop, know from the start that I come from the heart when I speak up on a freak. I ain't a Vic Miss Trick, I know the gaming, and I ain't with these games you play. I've heard different strokes for different folks, but my name ain't Mr. Drummond. So check it how the zigzag be coming. Girl, your style like new is kinda stolen. Or ought to leave your face swollen for taking shots like Gary Coleman. Or better yet, plant a bomb where your crib is. Although my name ain't Todd, I'm burning bridges. 'Cause the only way I'm coming back is if I'm springing. I ain't with these games you play. Why do fools fall in love, said Diana Ross? But this girl been giving me more problems than Santa Claus. I'm saying to myself, we're the perfect and happy pair. She was sexing others, getting kinky as nappy hair. But that ain't all, don't begin the trip. She sucks so many woodies, it's splinters on her lips. But yo, fuck what you heard and what you're saying, 'cause I ain't with these games you play. Crimes against the heart ain't worth a shit. 'Cause BITCHs nowadays they give you fits. Can't even be yourself, can't even show your true emotion. They wanna live royally, fuck loyalty and devotion. But it's a blessing, I learned a lesson to suspect it. And if you's a young buck, my nigga, then expect it. 'Cause only real niggas can understand what I'm saying. So check it out. I ain't with these games you play.
Yo, all my fucking niggas got deported. Going out to all my peoples overseas, you know what I'm saying? Word up. Check that old man chin, he sniffed coke all alone. On a Persian rug, reminiscing back home where he was militant. A real street soldier had to hide on a US ship to cross the border. Left his wife and his daughter, said he soon bring them cross. He knew John Fu, who was the kingpin boss. So we got a job running with tons of opium out this club Saigon. Number 1 in 61, it was him, Miss Lynn, and this dude named Bernardo in a black Eldorado to and from Colorado with ooms you never saw, yo. Shit was Trump, and those who play punk found a home in a trunk. But the Mounties had beef with my man John Wu, so they all caught bits, and he came out in 82 and saying to himself how this thing's done changed. Miss Lynn's are free. I heard that John blew with brains, and as for Bernard, he should've stick to his luck. Loved the pipe too much, word life he got stuck. But bet you bought him buck, Mr. Chin caught the train, Toronto bound, but son he ain't left the game. So this right here is how it's going down. Low class fees, out for higher ground. So what, nigga? Yo, don't even turn around. So what, son? Don't make a move, don't make a sound. So back to the tale, Mr. Chin's out of jail. Did the do so, you know how the time go. Coming up slow, making moves on the low. A true rabbit who's addicted to De Niro. Never went zero, but he fell for the plot. Gave Juppies cash when he should've gave him cock. Watch block with 2 Rottweilers on Spadina. First name Buddha, last one Little China. One small minor adjustment, now bust it. Them niggas from them upstate projects in a bucket. No love shit, just masking glove shit. Eventually somebody new gotta run shit quick to blaze. Mr. Chin went for his, but too much cocaine fucks with your biz. But when green's flying, no time for crying. All you see is Mr. Chin laying dead with his irons. And this right here is how it's going down. Low class fees, out for higher ground. So what, nigga? Yo, don't even turn around. So what, son? Don't make a move, don't make a sound. See, this right here is how it's going down. Low class fees, out for higher ground. So what, nigga? Yo, don't even turn around. So what, son? Don't make a move, don't make a sound.
One, two. Supreme the Mechanic Productions in effect. Red Hook Projects. Word, in other words, aka Blood Hook. Check this. Yo, Bash, man. Yo, I want you to kick me a story. A real story. I don't want to go to sleep. Don't put me to sleep. I need a story to wake a nigga head up. Put a nigga head up. You know what I'm saying? Wake me up, wake me up.
Alright, check it out. Bust it like this. Allow me to reminisce about 2 brothers I knew. One of the names was Elijah and the other Yakub. They shared the same dreams to succeed in life, but one of their lives were cut short for living trife. 2 young brothers from the same block, went to school every day and played ball a lot. They both had dreams of playing ball in the pros. Let's see what path them brothers chose. Living in the ghetto, 2 brothers with nothing, struggling to get ahead, and all of a sudden Yakub starts rolling with the wrong crowd, drops out of school, starts selling drugs, and now Elijah sees Yakub dressing real fly and wonders where he's getting the money to go and buy all the jewelry and fancy clothes he sported. He don't work or go to school, how could he afford it? He can't be getting it from his mom's, cause she been on welfare ever since he was born. And besides, she's a dope fiend. Every dollar she gets goes in her arm to her bloodstream. And God bless his step pops, he got shot by a cop when they raided the block Stoke spot. He was a Vietnam veteran. The doctor said he might have made it if he wasn't shooting heroin. So now Elijah's convinced that Yakub's a dealer bound to fall, and he could prevent that. So Elijah tried to school him, but he took it to heart and thought he was trying to rule him. He stopped speaking to the fellas, went about it the wrong way and thought Elijah was jealous. Half a year goes by, he no longer dresses fly cause he gets high off his own supply. Elijah's ready to graduate, and he's still trying to convince Yakub to get his life straight. But Yakub's too involved, Doing stick-ups, creating beef and problems he can't solve. Mad people are looking for him. Not only the cops, his enemies are closing in on him. 2 dreads from another block, they stepped to Yakub and tried to take over his block. But Yakub wasn't going for it. He was strapped and in his mind he was ready to go to war for it. One of them reached for their pistol. With no hesitation, Yakub reached for his too. They begin to let off rounds. When the smoke cleared, 2 of them were laying on the ground. Elijah was real sore when he heard that Yakub had been murdered in a drug war. He was only 18 years old, and to the devil his soul was sold. He went to pay his respects to his man, basketball in his left, a scholarship in his right hand, reminiscing about the past. The ups and downs, the cries and the laughs. Living in the ghetto is rougher than it seems. Don't let drugs destroy your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Yo, rest in peace, Raw. Do the knowledge, yo. Yo, Preem. We out.
Yeah, you woke me up, yeah.
Yo, Preem, can I flip now?
Money, money, money. The love of money.
Yo, I'm stepping through this war zone, feeling trapped and all alone. If it wasn't for my seeds, I'd be long gone. But I'ma stay strong and keep this head up until the death of me. Desperately seek this cheddar, living tripe, but keep it on the low, B. Cause being caught up in this rap game's got everybody knowing me. I maintain and reign terror. You wonder where it's coming from. It started with the man in the mirror. I'm living on the edge of things, forever shining. No fear, this race for pace just keeps me wildin'. It's suicide or do or die on my side. See, knowledge of self just keeps my eyes open wide. Sleeping on these triple X streets, you lose your life. My only fear is empty pockets, so I choose to live trife. Screaming, one love to my niggas doing time while I'm steady licking shots on you snitches dropping dimes, yo. It's just a mess, the world's a mess. It's just a mess, y'all. Money be the reason. We live trife life endlessly. So wisen up, young D. Take control of your destiny. It's just a mess, y'all. The world's a mess. It's such a mess, y'all. Money be the reason. We live trife life endlessly. Now wisen up, young G. Take control of your destiny.
Who says I wanna take it easy and live decent? I want mine, and what's mine be the reason. Life that I'm living for the money. Money to live the life. Whatever pace makes me keep living trife. No time to be screwing, doing what I'm doing. These still ways I'm choosing, cause I refuse losing. The born winner, this bitch is forcing me to be a sinner. As the line between good and bad is getting thinner. Keeping my eyes on the prize, cause I realize as the time flies and I live to die, I continue to all the bullshit I've been through. Trying to find some shit to get into. It's the ways that pay that graze my head. And I won't care about envy when I be the millionaire. For fucking welfare, I'm out for the whole pie that wanna take me under and make me wonder why.
It's just a mess, y'all. It's a mess. It's just a mess, y'all. Money be the reason. We live trife life endlessly. So wisen up, young D. Take control of your destiny. The world's a mess, y'all. It's just a mess. It's just a mess, y'all. Money be the reason. We live trife life endlessly. So wisen up, young G. Take control of your destiny.
It's a mess, y'all. It's just a mess.
The world's a mess, y'all. Money be the reason. We live trife life endlessly.
So wisen up, young G. Take control of your destiny.
The world's a mess, y'all. It's just a mess. It's just a mess, y'all. Money be the reason. We live trife life endlessly. So wisen up, young G. Take control of your destiny. Destiny.
Headphones, even.
Do it again.
Gotta be reality, baby.
My rhymes, they run the gamut in a vast array. Competition is none, son, they all passed away. When the day is done, you know I'll be the last to stay. Cause I'm one of the best that hip-hop has.
This little bit of head nod in me is just a god in me. Moving my body, not a commodity. I'm analogous logically and phonically, phonetically, sonically kinetic like comedic cosmology.
Ash love trees like Arbor Day, make pennies like Hardaway. So God, I pray to know what card to play in this daily quest for equality, peace, and happiness. Void of stress with the plethora of what
I'm
I
grown
bless.
to the boom bap, the trap, drum, and flat sums. See, my sword is a pen, and I'm a swordsman. Cutting ass like my name was D'Artagnan. My manner is grand, but check out my companion.
He's just a nigga like me,
a nigga like
nigga like a nigga like a nigga like a nigga like a nigga like me, like
a nigga 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 like me.
The kind of nigga that I am, I don't conjugate, I just be and conversate freely with these ebonics. Fill up your whole room with my ill sonic boom transmittal. It'll be one of them things where you caught in the middle with your broke second fiddle. Call me the Stradivarius and bring your ass inside this new age of Aquarius. It's so hilarious how when I rip into my verse, all these hard overconfident niggas be like, Gersh, they can't believe it, but you should seek it to know. Without a shadow of a doubt, in battle I go all out and be the last man standing at the top of the hill, holding my deal, speaking words that you get here.
This here is a sure thing, a pure thing, reticent and demure with some things. But when it comes to this rap and drum thing, I run things cause I done some things you never do, and that ain't you. Life is big, it's bigger than you, and you better, so I better be better than you. Get ahead of you, me instead of you is the mentality I steadily run into. Like I gotta dead you to do what I gotta do, man. I think somebody's in your head and just fucking with you. But if you better than me, then go ahead, B. I'ma be right here steady, not steady B, but steadily moving my head to the melody.
A nigga like me,
a nigga like me, like me, a nigga like me, a nigga like me, a nigga like me.
Jump in your blind spot, kick you in your high spots, boy. Mine got to be had. Just be glad I didn't take yours. The way your rhyme style boards, we flip fours with lines that endure.
I exist prior to your desire to be. I'm a priori, a prior eye to history. I got the foresight to see like John Forsyth and Dynasty, but he ain't a nigga like me.
A nigga like me could wreak havoc on the mic nightly. Thoughts way too heavy to take this shit lightly. I brightly glow and rightly so. My man up next, he might be a
I think
nigga
it's
just
clear
like
that
me.
I could make about 20 G's a year selling fear or telling you that I'm superior to you. But I'd rather paint the media sepia and blue and tell you what a nigga like me is going through.
Because
a nigga like me, a nigga like me, like me, like me, a nigga like me, like me, like me, like a nigga 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 like me, like me, a nigga like 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 me, like me, like a nigga like a nigga like a nigga like me, a nigga like me.
Hold up, son, word. Hold up, son, word. Hold up, son, word. Hold up, son, word.
With or without the mic, when the mind gets phonetic, the mouth gets kinetically energetic, as simple as your alphabetics. My words you all can never mock, long as my name is Ben Jean-Jacques. I keep you open like your pupils in the dark. Doors bark at the gate, syndicate what I create. Still I write rhymes, regardless of the stop signs. And tough times and nice times, for shade over sunshine. Throughout time, all times have been the right time to recite mine to mankind. Who wants mine? Come get mine. You best combine mine before you cross that fine line and say who's so called inclined. Press rewind. You're fine if you're blind. You can't see how this defines and redefines M-U-S-I-C. Who I be? H-I-P, H-O-P. You know we, as them strangers, there's no mistake could be or not to be. And possibly, as it transcends from the pen to the key to the mind, you will find an MC good enough to envy. As long as I'm alive and to send me to that next shit that some just can't get with or F with. Since my alma mater told you that it don't quit, kid, it don't start until it all seems to be so. You make it seem so. Who in their right mind think they could put a stop to hip hop? If it don't stop till I stop, and I don't stop till it stop. Big MCs that's bounce must get dropped. Rising to the top of the bottom, but how I got them. If your heart's glass ceiling is my mind's glass floor, whose style do you suppose reaches higher plateaus? While you kick them sellout blows and hope to sell out shows, but get your spots taken easy as the wind blows. Jay remains reppin', all the heads hold steppin'. Whose style shall be the illest, with or without the weapon? With or without the doubt, I maintain with just the facts. Improving skills with or without the record contracts. And yet still, if that beats the case, my presence was a gift in its own right, so I remain strong. Long ass hands clap on, snare drums tap on. Jay's words stay born and cornballs to rap on get snapped on. Live lyrics will be just that, just fat, just right. For all of those who feel the flavor's tight, I'm dedicated to the flow. The only way the true lyricist could ever make it seem so damn renovate the raw shack with lyrical scaffolds, head to baffle, there's tracks to travel, you unravel, or should I say unwrapped in this world where mics get checked in, all cornballs get slapped, all right rhymes get rewritten, no bullshitting, perfected, JL runs point and stays on it, mastered styles look back and laugh at first drafts, freestyles make foes wanna pay down on it, do anything but lay down on it, anesthesiatics get trapped like rats and addicts to craftmatics, but then transform like skill wax to insomniacs with my name in your almanacs. In fact, I let my glory be the never-ending story, like those that still inspire since 7 albums before me. Cause yo, from this old school comes a new degree, yet to be mastered till longevity seems to be that. You make it seem so.
Surrounds the globe like smog. From the mental morgue comes the Bushwick dialogue. I throw jabs with the vocab you can't duck. Verbally abused crews, I don't give up. I've been down on my luck, but never on my knees. Broke as hell, but I still smoke trees like MCs. A graduate of ghetto tech with multiple degrees, and more Jews in my crown than 2 PhDs. I split the alphabet, rearrange and change data like a computer while puffing bags of Buddha. My speaks at the peak, the lyrical is mad critical when brain dead start flowing off the head on individuals. Collect residual checks, invest in cess. Plus I got the fattest sacks of homegrown on wax. The pro black brings the flow back to the bricks, and 9 power. Our goal is the C96 to maintain, cause you can't stop the rain. Fly like time, the family rip time frame.
This honey rocks on, cause my soul loves the sun. Chinese sides hypnotized, playing the dumb role for fun. Now here it comes, pouring down. You can't stop the rain. Address different days, same shit. Feel like ain't nothing changed. The world's a maze, break out of this cycle. The sooner the better. Whatever's whatever, so bring it like whenever. It's all good. Bring in the flavor like it should be done. While others be switching up like RuPaul's son. It's a sacrifice, nowhere else to go but up. Constantly trying on realness, promote fakeness too much. People wanna front just because of the sex. The only problem we have is who to pass the blunt to next. Dysfunctional we be, so how you like us now? Now that the rain is gone, I see much clearer now. Give me no gimmicks, please. Give me no gimmicks. It don't have to be rough to make it right. Give me no gimmicks, please. Give me no gimmicks. Maze abstract like Cisco, keeping them hype for life. Can't stop the rain.
bad work. Court breaks, made mistakes, times I got my feelings hurt, but it never put a halt on the progression. As I keep projecting through creative expression, while I brainstorm, our brothers come with the same song, and I'ma leave a mark on the hip-hop art form. True to my craft while your staff is tiring. Rolling Armageddon, wetting niggas like firemen. The ill mind state, I rise like the crime rate, the phony and fake, and took out like a blind date. As long as rap lives, my vocals keep active. I wreck teams to the extreme and take captive all the whack kids that wanna rhyme next. Make it quick, my clicks stay connected like 9X. You won't bite, but you keep on barking. What's that? Come back when your skills are sharpened. Cause your tales fail to impress, and I generate lyrics that penetrate like incest. It's not a hard task to break up a star cast. Paragraphs got bass, we rock live showcase. Can't stop.
I'm back again on the streets, cause mama showed me the door. I need shoes for my feet, my ass can't stay no more. Mass dress got me flipping, although I know I must hold on. I'm at the edge of slipping, for the shit that's going on. It's the same old song, the devil's playing in my ear. My head is bumping, mama and I are having a fight. Now she wants me to disappear. Jumping, flashback to the times I remember, when the stress is building up again and again round December. Just got back in, now I'm already backing. Is this all cause of the dishes I'm lacking? It's black in the mind when I'm searching for my clothes to get my act together. To prepare for warfare, discussing versus the weather. 1 minute I disagree on whatever, the next one I'm homeless. Moving on again before I even notice. Notice, meaning I'm feeding for something to eat. I settle for less, blessed for my stomach is a mess. I'm in need of a roof over the head in the bed if possible. No permanent stay, just a day or two like in the hospital. Critical seems the situation I'm in, like there's no outcome unless there's income. For one thing, so from one thing into another, shit is effective. It's been on for years, my brother, to me it's all expected. Moving on from door to door, floor to floor and more. I'm a poor lonesome loud boy, a long day from home. I'm moving on, I'm moving on, I'm moving on and on and yo, I'm moving on, just moving on. Stress on my chest won't let me rest now. I'm moving on like there's a train to catch. See me constantly going, with weight on my shoulder. I'm 2 years older in the match still. Seem like it'll never stop, like a never-ending story. Now my glory depends on the chances for me to drop. Until I'm blessed with both mental and physical rest. I'm on a quest, searching for a place as well. Ring goes the bell, oh hell it's Steve again. Just by the look on my face you can tell, mama threw me out again. First thing, the question why my lord when I look up. Second, I'm like last in a solo trip, on a hobo jet, the where's my hook up for the night. Just for a couple hours, I'ma wake up sometime, in a shower. To be out, 5,000 miles every stepping, with no exact destination. Always on the run like I'm a refugee, but I'm still rapping. Cause my voice is my choice, ouch. There may be some leftovers, I'm sleeping on your couch. Trouble with my back when the heavy sack goes along with it. I did it, I'm guilty of charge, now slam the hammer for the road when I hit it. Now the devil's destiny, I'm a destiny, but he ain't getting me, you get it? Y'all move or let me hit it. I'm moving on, I'm moving on, I'm moving on and on and yo, I'm moving on, just moving on. A poor lonesome loud boy, a long day from home. God Almighty, tell me, how long must the song continue? I know you witnessed my struggles in life through the wilderness. I've been through many doors with many floors, in and out, with no spot of my own, a place where I can dwell. But hell, none of that, I'm always on the move. 22 years old now, the time I wrote this shit down. I quote, February 5th, 9/6, then the one at noon. God knows I need room and a warm coat for the weather. It's a cold day and each day is getting colder. Until I find a solution for the burden on my shoulder. In a few hours, I'm 1 year older. I got them flashbacks again. Going back in time like I'm checking pictures when I sing. Emotions that fly like Ebenezer. With my ass at a street corner. His mama dissed me again, cause again I didn't please her.
What? Get out of my house! Pack your bags!
Hey, that day I never forget. It's
fucking freezing. The rain is teasing, so the stress on my chest ain't easing. Increasingly become the urge to dream. As I left that day in bitterness, I got stuck between walls of a bad dream. Entered this store into a house that just rented. Threw my shit on the living room floor. I couldn't speak no more. Just my eyes go round. See me searching for a power source, feeding my system energy for me to energize my sound. I found it, plus a spot where I got to cool my mattress. To lay my head down and rest, as it contains my stress. I'm deep covered by sheets and blankets. With the stove that is missing, I listen, I hear them cold breezes. Pull my hands together while it freezes. Now I'm calling for Jesus. Praying he changed the weather for the better. No TV, no proper food. But the stomach is connected to my nerves as it serves hell to my mood. Just me and my lyrics, beats and God is my witness. Show me the way, all the way, I can't stay and let me hit it. Moving on, I'm moving on, I'm moving on, and I'm out.
Like scratch and sniff. When I be thinking them C's, I stay hard and stiff. Test me, you know it can't be done. I leave your style shriveled up like a raisin in the sun. A champion quality, job one. I can't direct shit, I put my best shit forward. You find it awkward, so I'm drawing plays on the chalkboard. I get the mic fake left, throw right, pass deep, touchdown. Even as I speak, I make them C's nervous. I deserve this chance to show that I'm more than food stands and lip service. Hello, sir. Welcome to my grocer. My rhymes are selling like watermelons in Georgia. It ain't possible for me to fall off. I leave a taste in your mouth like Tabasco sauce. So listen, Stymie, you know real skills, you can't try me. You bugging, looking like something the cat drugging. It'll take 100 niggas and a dozen of their cousins to beat me. Lyrically, your agony and misery, you're touching. Bragging and boasting, MCs I'm roasting. Delivering styles like mail from the postman. 2918 Kamak, that's where I'm at. I'm up to bat, don't open up my mouth unless it's fat. Drop the hill figure, call me Tommy, real nigga. I'm creeping, Simon says, you've been sleeping. While I played the Cinderella doing all the sweeping. But I'm going to the ball, now my style's complete. I have all A&R surrounding me like me. Cause lyrically, in the street, I'm unstoppable. My style's the actual shit and yours is just a funk. I flush niggas down the toilet when they try to get smart. I got remedies for the energy, so in your chest I'm handling niggas like breasts. So yes, so yo, pour me your number while I wreck this shit. And when I'm done, y'all niggas gon' respect my shit. Cause once I hear your style, son, you mark for dead. Your rhymes couldn't bounce if they was jumping on the bed. Come better, and don't disrespect me ever. And give me them MCs, them my letters. Simon Barr, DJ Sat 1, here we come. Knocking niggas off when we come, reign supreme. Like this, like that. 1, 2, 3, it's all good, baby, and it's all fat. Out.